What's going on, fam? This is Chris with F4YT Thoughts. I know you're having a wonderful day. We're back with another divine alignment light code message for you. And I know all of you guys been taking care of yourself, learning more about who you are and why we're here on the planet this time. So if you're viewing this presentation right now, that means you received your call to the adventure. The universe and line up the right people, placing an event to support your growth and your intent, because it's all about leaving what? No stone unturned. We all been lied to on a mass level, right? So what do we have to do about it? We got to unlearn all the lies and relearn our own personal truth that works best for us. So if you're new to the channel, and you've been seeing this number 222 just looking at you, right, staring you in the face like, hey, I know you see me, this presentation is for you. Be sure to click that like, subscribe button down below. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. If you appreciate the content, drop a thank you from time to time. It's okay, cause and effect, right? Give and take, right? So I'm giving a little bit and I can take a little bit too. all right, but we know Earth is a school, all right? It's all about leaving no stone unturned. So I'm one of the many people out here that share my ups and downs, you know, and share the things that worked, the thing that didn't work, and also the things that helped me level up on my hero's journey as well, because we all have our own unique purpose and mission that we have to fulfill in life. Can't nobody do it but you, fam. Okay, so please learn. If you don't learn anything else, learn and use these 7 hermetic principles and incorporate them and apply them into your life each and every day. Okay, repetition. Just like you learn your ABCs, you're gonna learn these hermetic principles too. These are pretty much your rules and guidelines to this universe of you. Okay, all right. So without further ado, we're gonna jump right into it. So if you've been seeing 222 or 222, this is a sweet message just for you, and it's just an uplifting message from your guardian angel, your ancestors, your spiritual team source, letting you know that they are with you. Okay, and you are really on the right path right now. So whatever you've been doing, it's been working. Okay, and your manifestations are getting ready to come to fruition. Okay, but don't stop. Just keep planting those seeds. Be very intentional with everything. Okay, so it's all about being the cause in your life instead of waiting for the effect to happen, right? We've been talking about that for quite some time. So let's get ready to jump right into it. Order brought from the chaos will bring thee the word of the source within you, and make thy soul a force that free will extend through the ages, a perfected son from the source, the emerald tablets of thought. So you can make all the money in the world, have all the friends. What does this stuff really mean when you don't really know who you are and why are you here on the planet this time? That's why knowledge of self is more important, longer lasting, and you can duplicate that too, right? So in other words, let's learn these 7 hermetic principles, universal laws, right? Incorporate them into our life. There's a good side, not so good side to everything. That divine masculine, feminine principle duality within us, but it's all about having that balance, okay? So we can always work on ourselves, okay? So when it comes to this vibration, guys, with anything we do, make sure everything matters. Share your knowledge and wisdom with people. Trust your own intuition, right? But most importantly, get in your own biorhythm and flow in life, and pay yourself 10% first. So when it comes to your own personal biorhythm, learn more about your personal day calculation. We've been going over this for quite some time. So what does this do really? So long story short, if you go by this stuff and apply it into your life, just test things out. Again, there's no cookie cutter recipe to life, but try things out. What you'll realize, it'll tie things up into a daily routine by the numbers. So if you really don't know what to do with your life and you really don't have any direction, this is a good place to start. At least you're starting from somewhere, and the universe is going to mirror your intent. Okay, I really hope that makes sense. Okay, all right. So for the sake of training here, this individual, for this date and their month and day of birth, it calculates to a 22. That's a powerful number, right? And then reduce it down to a 4 vibration. So this individual on this day, they should be writing down some goals, having some plans for their lives, and then the very next day they're gonna start working on their strategy. Okay, and I hope that makes sense so far. So with 222, it's all about leaving no stone unturned. So when you're dealing with time or just these numbers in general, do what works best for you, but at the end of the day, it's always going to lead you back to the core essence. But when it comes to time, especially with this colon here, it's all about tying these things into a nice little bow for you, so you can see what these numbers really mean for you. not just from me, but I'm just sharing my experiences with you, okay, guys? So with that being said, with 2, we bring the 2 down. 2 is all about union, cooperation, balance, partnership, relationship. 2 plus 2 is 4, right? 4 is all about foundation. We just talked about that. And also, you know, that limitation, order, structure, you know, having some goals in your life, some kind of system. And then we know 2 plus 4 is going to lead to what? The 6. 6 is all about that what? Divine love. It's also another amplitude of balance, responsibility. For the first responsibility is for yourself, and then you can take care of other people. Because if you can't take care of yourself, how in the hell can you take care of other people? Okay, it's all about divine love. The first love is loving yourself. Look in the mirror, be, you know, really fall in love with your perfect imperfection, okay? You know, we all have our own unique purpose, mission, talents, and gifts, so don't be afraid to express yourself, in other words. But it's all about having that nurturing characteristics, all right? But your ancestors, your spiritual team, they really want to get you in alignment. The universe want to get you in alignment, so please pay attention to these numbers when they pop up in your lives, okay, guys? But at the door of her temple entered the neophyte, who afterwards the hierophant, adepts, and masters traveled to the 4 corners of the earth, carrying with them the precious knowledge with, you know, which they have, you know, were ready and anxious and willing to pass on to those who were really ready to receive this message, right? All the students of the occult recognized the debt that they owe to these vulnerable masters of the ancient land. These are our ancestors, man. This is our knowledge, okay? So be grateful and be thankful. Be appreciative, you know, of this information. Most importantly, apply it and incorporate it and take action, okay? All right, with that being said, be mindful of the human resonance, guys. The reason why you on this frequency right now, because the universe, you know, is telling everybody it's time to wake up. So you know, you getting these little pokes and prides, you know, you can feel it all through your body, okay? And we are all getting this, you know, receiving a phone call, but are you picking up? Just like Kalai Amun-Ra says. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate and gratitude to the brother for putting me on this knowledge again and helping me remember, and many others, okay? Kalai Amun-Ra YouTube, okay, guys? But the reason why you going through, you know, growing through your transformation and atonement process, that Kundalini energy is rising, this human resonance, right? Earth frequency, okay? So this thing is giving you, you know, right now, many of you guys are feeling like as though time is speeding up. You feel a little unbalanced, overstimulation, enhanced intuition, sense of major change coming, increased synchronicity, of course. That's what we're talking about right now. Impatience, anxiety, you know, ears ringing, tension, and then you seeing an increase in number synchronicities, you know, and sequences, right? And then you know, you also experience a greater awareness and awakening at the same time frame. So as you grow through this process, each and every one of us different, you know, but connect with nature as much as you possibly can. All right. And also just ground yourself, ground your energy, and, you know, disconnect from all this technology as much as possible, especially at nighttime. Okay. And use those musical frequencies to your advantage. Okay. And also blink plenty of water, either distilled, alkaline water, you know, charge that thing with a little fresh lemon. Okay. Put a little slice in there, squeeze the juice, put the rind and everything in there. Okay. But you know, time is, you know, it's not linear, it's simultaneous. So again, past, present, and future is happening right now. So it's all about with this 222 and any number that you see, okay? Because every time you look at a number, it's always 11 and 11 at the end of the day, okay? But these numbers are going to help you navigate through your own matrix of reality, okay? So with that being said, use these numbers to your advantage. So let's go ahead and, you know, give you my takeaways and get you guys out of here, okay? So master number 22, right? Number 2 represents balance, harmony, duality, you know, faith, devotion, insight, cooperation, adaptability, diplomacy, relationship, partnership, right? And that 22 resonates with the, you know, Archangel Raphael's signature number, and it's that master builder, manifest, ancient wisdom, realization, evolution, universal love, common sense, you know, not uncommon sense, okay, but some common sense. And also this is going to lead you into philanthropy, faith, and trust in your divine life purpose and soul mission in life, because you know you got somewhere to be, okay? Okay, so number 222 is going to let you know it's always just having a balanced stance in your life. It's all about you manifesting the miracles in your life, and also that's going to spill over into others. And then when you see this number, it's letting you know, like, hey, you've been through a lot in life, so now you're going to get new obstacles, new challenges, but at the same time frame, they all for the greater good. It's going to help you grow, okay? But it's going to lead to some new opportunities. So these are my takeaways, as we get ready to get out of here. With this number 222, it just reminded me to, like, hey, it's time to take a balanced, harmonious, and a peaceful stance in all areas in your life right now. You've been putting in a lot of work. It's okay, but you got to stay balanced, okay? Balance your energy, okay? We've been programmed to operate off of one side, one polarity. So now it's time to flip the switch and balance yourself out, okay? I hope that makes sense. So the message is to keep faith and stand strong in your truth, not somebody else's truth. Okay, so the results and references don't lie. So at the end of the day, lead people to a reference. Okay, don't argue with people. All right, follow your heart, fam. Next, everything will turn out for the best in the long term. So whatever you're going through right now, good or bad, everything is a test. It's a lesson, but are you paying attention? So don't put your energies into negativity, because what you focus on grows. So be aware that all is being worked out, by the Spirit for the highest good for all people that are involved right now. So you may going through some kind of deal with family or some kind of relationship problem, period. Or it could be at work, but for the greater good. But at the end of the day, it's all about the lessons and the experience that you're going to gain from the whole ordeal, okay? So be mindful of that. So, at the end of the day, be the light. You are the light, all right? As we get ready to get out of here, keep up the great work you've been doing. So it's clear evidence of your manifestation is coming to fruition right now. So those results should have been, you should have been seeing results by now, period, okay? But at the end of the day, like I've been telling you guys, it's all about your daily routine. Your daily routine is pretty much going to let you know who you're going to turn out to be in the long term. I hope that makes sense. So these are just little mini building blocks to the future you, your daily routine. Next, as we get ready to close things out, have that faith and trust from your angels, okay? They are working some things out in the future, in the spiritual realm, the unseen realm. There are some things happening that you can't see for your greater good. So make sure you maintain that faith and trust in the universal energies within you, okay? So remember, nothing happened by chance. Everything happened for a reason. But so always be intentional with any and everything that you do, cause and effect. But it's a test, okay? As we close things out, maintain a positive attitude, and you will soon find out that everything will work out in your favor, player. Okay, you will receive abundant blessing and divine right timing. It's all about the lesson and experience, guys. So this has been my takeaway when it comes to repeating vibration 222 and why you keep seeing it. All right, be sure to click that like, subscribe button down below. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. And as always, our purpose and mission require I learn a whole bunch of life lessons, the gain that experience and knowledge for our soul growth. And if we grow, we're going to share our knowledge and wisdom with people. We're going to trust our own inner voice, our own intuition, our own inner G. Everything matters, fam. Okay, the universe is lining things up right now where, hey, either you're going to use these laws and raise the overall energy, frequency, and vibration of the planet, or you need to get recycled into a whole nother reality, okay? I mean, that's pretty much the way it is, okay? So the time is up, 1914, and the time's been up, you know what I'm saying? So it's time to raise the overall energy, frequency, and vibration of the planet. The old way wasn't working, so it's time to usher in this new consciousness, okay? We're in the age of Aquarius right now. So most importantly, guys, be sure to pay yourself 10% first, okay? So as you get your moolah in, these people are using your energy. So make sure you pay yourself, for your energy and your time too. 10%, all right? And over a course of time, maybe a year to 3 years, you're going to stack your chips up for your next investment. You're going to research and figure out what's the next investment for you, because your life is your business, right? All right, guys. But we'll be, bringing in some more heat with these repeating vibration. We'll be back with 333 and 444. But this is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. The unexamined life isn't worth living, so you better examine your life, fam, okay? But this is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. Until next time, stay grateful and focused, fam. Peace.